Good morning. Welcome to the update. I had to start again since some car came down the street blasting music. So here we are. All right. We'll start with strawberries. Getting lots and lots of blooms. They seem to have pretty much, I think, survived those 2 nights where it got down to 24, 25. As you see, they're just loaded with blooms, so I'm very excited. As we go across here, look at all these. They're just all over. There's so many plants in here. I think this could officially be considered a strawberry patch. Not just a bunch of strawberries planted, but this is a patch. Yeah, there's so many. I mean, all the way across, you see, they're just loaded with blooms. Now, because they're a little overcrowded, I don't know, and maybe there will be a lot. Will there be a lot of berries? There certainly should be. I mean, there's a lot of blooms. Will they be smaller because they're overcrowded on average? I don't know. But we shall see. I don't think there was too much damage from the frost. You got the occasional ones with the black center. That I'm assuming that is frost damage. And I'll see one of those pop up. I say it could show up that same day or a little bit later, up to a couple days later, which is happening. But I still expect a lot from these. Good green color. I didn't get to fertilize them yet because they're so overcrowded. I didn't want to toss it on the leaves, even though I use organic granular fertilizer. I don't like to throw them on the leaves to get the leaves wet. I try to get them more on the base of the plant and water it in. But yeah, we'll see what happens. The pansy's doing very well. I didn't start these from seed. These were store-bought. So the bachelor's buttons blooms should be coming soon. The buds are starting to form. Like I said, never thinned these out. End of the season last year, I chopped them, dropped them, laid them down, stems and all, which seems to work pretty well. And yeah, so I should be getting some blooms from them soon. The violets, that basically a weed. I mean, I didn't plant them, but Kelly likes them, so I keep them in here, and my wife likes them. They have kind of like that wildflower look, and they kind of go up here. Nothing from the potatoes here. This was the Butte variety, Elba variety. I think this was a Sarpomira. I don't think any of these have any signs yet, but they should be coming soon. There's a little surprise for later. I'll show you that. One of the triple crowns has new growth. Look at that. Now, I saw it when I planted it, so I knew it was there, but that's a good sign. So now, having this in the pot, I'm not sure how it's going to grow, but we'll see. Probably would have been better to have a fully erect variety. Triple Crown is a semi-erect variety, so this may grow a little unruly, but we'll see. This is one of my cuttings. Now, I checked it a few days ago, and there wasn't any root growth, but it is putting out, as you see some leaves there. The peonies, lots of buds. So this is year 3 removed from digging up and transplanting them, and we should get hopefully quite a show this year on a few of them. Not all of them. Like this one, see, only has 1, maybe 2 buds, 3 buds. 1 really good bud. The other ones are still kind of small. Although this one, look, that one has, you can even see it from this far away. 1, 2, 3, 4 good buds. That one there only has like 1. The one over there has like 2. But you see, and then this one over here also has a lot. Hey, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Now I'm getting the music again. I'm gonna quickly go to the backyard so I don't have to redo this yet again. I'm gonna plant these guys today. These are my onions, and this is my bok choy. Still kind of small. Let's go to the backyard so we don't have to redo this. My tea plant Not doing much yet, but it is a slow grower, so I don't expect much. Alright. Nothing here from these potatoes. I am going to have to thin out all the, cut out all the sunchokes that you see coming up. See all these are all sunchokes. Which I know I knew I was going to miss a bunch. Yeah, and there's another one over here. Yeah, so I'm going to have to thin those out as they come up. But still not much to see there. Alright. Alright, I forgot I put a lock on here. I just felt to be a little more secure. I did to get a little cheapy little lock put on my back fence. I just opened this guy up here. You can watch me undo this here. I gotta do this. All right. Okay, I was just checking a text. All right. I don't think. Here, let me put my coffee down. Anything from here? Nope, nothing yet. Anything from here? Let me open this up a little bit. I don't think so. Nope, nothing yet there. Triple, here we go. Here's some new news. Here, look. Triple Crown back here. Broke the soil. That's one from the crown there, so that'll be a nice new cane, this Prima cane this year. Won't fruit since Triple Crown is a floricane fruiting variety. This one may fruit though. That is coming from the cane here, so that would be technically a floricane, right? So may get actually fruit from that one. Nothing from this one yet. I'm not even gonna take the squirrel measure off there because there's nothing to see there. The Primark Freedom here, I'm still having problems with the yellowing leaves. I don't know if that's a pH issue, so it's not uptaking the iron. That's what seems to be what ChatGPT thinks. I did get a foliar spray with iron in it. That's supposed to help, but doesn't seem like it's helping yet. Now, I don't know if the warmer temperatures will help, but here there are two new Prima canes coming up, new growth from this one, which I hadn't seen in the last video, I don't think. You see one that's already up, and there's a second one, that red there, that's another one. Here's a sucker from one of them. I'm assuming it's the closer one, but you see last time this one's actually starting to leaf out, so that's good. There are two new Prima canes coming up. I can get a good shot of that, but there are two there. See those two redder stems back there? Those are new Prima canes coming up. They're about a foot tall now. You can kind of see the one back there. That loud sound that you're hearing, that's the damn dumpster truck. This one is, the foliage on this one is much better. And you see a lot of growth here. A lot of buds. So I'm hoping that we'll get a lot of fruit from here. And then this one, I don't see any. Let me look. No, I don't see any other canes coming, any other suckers. This one does have one. See right there in front. See right there, one new Prima cane coming up already. I assume we'll start getting more after the buds die back, after the fruit for the rest of this season, because then those will be the floricanes, which will fruit next year. But you see, a lot of foliage, a lot of buds. As long as I can fix the yellowing issues, I should get a lot. I don't think, at least as of yesterday, I hadn't seen any. This is the one in the back. There's two rows here. One in the back, rose gold in the back. I can't remember what's in the front. I'll have to check my notes. Once they come up, I'll see if I can figure that out. All right, the lovage, as you can see, it's a foot and a half tall. I mean, this guy can get ideal conditions. I read that they can get 5, 6, 7 foot tall, and 4 to 5 foot wide. So we'll see what happens. All right, the blueberries. They're both the same, as you see. small, but I got them a few weeks ago. Here's I just found these stems in the soil, you know, like a month ago, and figured they look really healthy. The buds look nice and green and alive, so I popped them in some fresh rooting hormone, popped them in these containers. I've been trying to keep them wet. I won't check them for root growth until at least May, you know, at least another few weeks, but we'll see what happens with these Primark Freedoms. I don't know what I'll do with them, but it's just an experiment, learning experience. All right, more of the Primark. The Triple Crown. You know, you can kind of see it there. It's that reddish stem there. I don't see the new growth coming up. They all had one bud cane on the crown when I planted them. And these are sunchokes over here. You see all my squirrel divots. Those are all from squirrels. I come out when I see them, I flatten it out, and then the morning, squirrels come early in the morning and do their thing. I think this is spearmint. I think Paige got this last year from A Day at Del Val, their fair day. And being a mint, it survived. Well, this is not. This is, well, that could be. I don't know. This harder stem, that could be weed, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to repot that. I don't think there's anything from this one. No, potato, none of these yet. These are all potatoes, nothing. But look at this. I got something to show you now. Potato. You got some stems coming up here. Yeah, look at that. So we got life. We got signs of life. I don't think there's a whole lot else to see, but yeah. And here, I'll give me another shot of this. And I have my gnomes guarding it. Keep the squirrels away. So this is good. Like this sucker here on the Primark Freedom is kind of in a good spot. I mean, it would have been nice if it was 4 to 5 inches back. You know, as this grows, this is going to grow out into my walking path here a little bit, but you know, I put the extra tomato cage that I had, trying to use these as trellises. And they seem to be working okay so far, but the canes and branches aren't weighed down by fruit yet. So we'll see what happens when that happens. But you can see the color, you know, and then they can especially see that. So I'm trying to use a spray. I'm hoping as the warmer weather comes up, maybe the sulfur will break down and start doing its thing and let the plants uptake nutrients like they should. But we'll see. I mean, this one has a little bit of it. I'm guessing that's what it is, because everything else I've ever grown has always grown pretty well. So I'm assuming my soil is not acidic. And I did add the acidifier last year, but maybe I didn't do enough. I don't know. So I added some more this year. I really should do a soil test, but yeah, I am thinking of doing that the next couple weeks, just to see. And you see, like, see that new growth there, so that'll be good. That's a nice thicker stem. Last year they were all a little thinner, so it's nice to see them birth again. These are nice ones. These are see if we can get back there a little better. See that? I got 2 new ones coming up, nice and thick, and I'm gonna try to keep them in the trellis here. So you know, give them a little support. Looking healthy, looking good there. So all right, I think that's about all I have for you. Yeah. Oh, nothing over here. Let me check. No, nothing with potatoes here yet. It is so hard every year. I'm always worrying, oh, they're probably so cold, they got wet, they rotted. I always worry, but it always takes so much longer than I expect. But yeah, so the potatoes were all planted. I got them the end of the March. Around, I think the first ones were planted the 26th, and then like I planted some more the next day, maybe a couple of days later. So they were all planted by the first week of April, and it's only the 14th now, so it's really only been 3 weeks. and they take a good 5-6 weeks to come up. So I'm not surprised. I have nothing in this area yet. So yeah, I guess that's it. Is that it? Pretty much. All right. I'll see you next time. That's all the updates I got for you. I'll be a little close with this. The blueberries leafing out. I'm not sure what they're supposed to look like. You know, if they survive and thrive, I'll have a better idea next year, you know, what they'll look like. Obviously, they would be bigger, but yeah. All right. See you next time. Peace.